Think you remember all your favorite stars from the 70s and 80s? Don't be so sure. Some of these transformations will leave you stunned. Today, we're flipping the script. Instead of seeing their younger selves first, you'll see how they look now. Can you guess who they are before we reveal their classic photo and name? Keep track of your score and let us know how you did in the comments. Ready? Let's begin. That face once belonged to television's most rugged heartthrob. Jan Michael Vincent had the tan, the smirk, and a wild streak that made him unforgettable. He would have turned 81 in 2025. Connie Stevens was the picture of blonde ambition. She sang, she acted, and by the 70s, she had charmed every screen she touched. She is 87 this year. Before the machines took over, Michael Biehn brought brooding intensity to sci-fi. But back in the 70s, he was just getting started. He turns 69 in 2025. Catherine Mary Stewart had the kind of eyes made for close-ups. In cult classics and teen hits, she always held her own. She is 65 today. You might remember him in Grease or behind the wheel in Taxi. Jeff Conaway had charm, trouble, and star power to spare. He would have been 74 in 2025. Few faces screamed 80s music videos like Tawny Kitaen, but in the 70s, she was already making waves with her red hair and bold style. She would have been 64 this year. Andrew Stevens looked like a prince in every role. In thrillers and dramas, he gave the 70s their own romantic lead. He is now 69. Cella Ward was the cool beauty who never had to try too hard. That calm confidence started long before Sisters made her a star. She is 68 in 2025. No paperclip, no duct tape, just Richard Dean Anderson who gave us MacGyver. But in the 70s, he was just the guy with great hair and quiet charm. He is 75 this year. Jane Seymour made regal look effortless. From sweeping romances to sci-fi drama, she was 70s elegance with timeless glow. She turned 74 in 2025. Tom Berenger gave intensity a face. Whether in war films or small-town stories, he carried the weight of the 70s on his shoulders. He is 75 now. Lisa Eilbacher brought poise to every scene. In uniforms or evening wear, she looked like she belonged on both the red carpet and the battlefield. She is now 69. Barry Bostwick knew how to own a room. From Rocky Horror to television sitcoms, he was theatrical in the best possible way. He turns 80 in 2025. Leslie Ann Down crossed the pond and lit up American soaps, but in the 70s, it was that classic British beauty that turned heads. She is 71 now. Eric Roberts never played it safe. That edgy stare and rebel energy made him one of the most magnetic actors of the decade. He is 69 this year. Barbara Hershey could whisper, scream, and seduce, all in one scene. In the 70s, she was the thinking man's screen goddess. She turned 77 in 2025. Treat Williams danced through hair and right into cult status. With that grin and energy, he made the 70s feel alive. He would have turned 74 this year. Victoria Tennant looked like she stepped out of a painting. Sophisticated, soft-spoken, and always just a little mysterious. She is 74 now. Sam J. Jones made Flash Gordon unforgettable. But that golden hair and heroic jawline were already working hard in the late 70s. He turns 71 in 2025. Sherry J. Wilson had steel beneath the surface. Dallas gave her drama, but her looks had already made their debut. She is 66 this year. Ted McGinley had the boyish smile and clean-cut charm that sitcoms loved. In the 70s, he was everyone's favorite +1. He is now 67. Jeannie Francis redefined what a soap opera heroine could be. As Laura on General Hospital, she became part of daytime history. She turned 63 in 2025. Peter Horton had the rebel hair and soulful eyes. 30-something gave him depth, but the 70s gave him his start. He is 72 today. Barbara Carrera played the kind of woman you remembered. In Bond films and thrillers, she gave glamour a dangerous edge. She is now 79. John James brought polish to every soap he touched. On Dynasty, he was charming, complicated, and born for prime time. He is 69 in 2025. She brought strength, smarts, and stunning good looks to NYPD Blue. In 2025, Kim Delaney is 65. Michael Gross was America's favorite television dad on Family Ties, then became an underground action icon. He is now 78. Nancy McKeon gave The Facts of Life its quiet heart. With that warm smile, she turns 59 in 2025. Wings Hauser had wild eyes and a voice made for danger. Edgy and unforgettable, he is now 77. Susan Lucci defined daytime glamour as Erica Kane. In 2025, the soap legend is 78. Jack Scalia could smolder in a stare. From soaps to thrillers, he made his mark. He turned 74 this year. Melody Anderson brought beauty and brains to Flash Gordon. She is now 69. Michael Onkean had soulful eyes and gentle strength. From Slapshot to Twin Peaks, he delivered quiet power. He is 79 in 2025. Maren Jensen gave Battlestar Galactica its heartbeat. With timeless beauty and grace, she is now 68. Robert Hayes made us laugh in Airplane, but that grin started charming audiences in the 70s. He turned 78 this year. Donna Dixon lit up every scene with blonde charm and effortless timing. In 2025, she is 68. Richard Hatch was the original sci-fi heartthrob in Battlestar Galactica. That jawline is still legendary. He would have turned 80 this year. Catherine Hicks gave warmth to every role, from Star Trek IV to Seventh Heaven. She is now 74. Patrick Bauchow carried mystery wherever he went. With that accent and stare, he made television unforgettable. He turns 87 this year. Heather Thomas had the look, the laugh, and the legs that launched posters across America. The Fall Guy star is 68 now. Doug McClure brought swagger to every Western. He rode tall for decades and would have turned 90 in 2025. Lisa Pelican was the redhead who played by her own rules. With fierce eyes and quiet strength, she turned 70 this year. Tony Danza boxed, danced, and fathered America's favorite sitcom family. In 2025, he is 74. Deborah Shelton had pageant beauty and soap opera heat. The Miss USA turned star is now 76. Jeff Fahey made intensity look easy. With piercing eyes and a rugged style, he turned 73 this year. Lisa Rinna gave attitude, drama, and great hair on Melrose Place. She is 62 now. William Devane brought silver-haired sophistication and a voice like steel. In 2025, he is 86. Audrey Landers sang and sparkled on Dallas. With that smile and voice, she turned 68 this year. Michael Damian was the dreamy singer who became a soap legend. He is now 63. Catherine Bell blended elegance with edge in JAG and beyond. She is 57th in 2025. Jameson Parker gave mustache charm and detective grit in Simon & Simon. He is 77th in 2025. Nicolette Sheridan made Glossy look glamorous from Knots Landing to Desperate Housewives. She turns 62 this year. Andrew McCarthy had the soulful stare of a Brat Pack icon. In 2025, he is 62. Hunter Tylo turned heads on The Bold and the Beautiful. With striking eyes and soap intensity, she is 63 now. William R. Moses played the steady lead in more television movies than we can count. He turns 65 this year. Marcia Cross gave us red-haired drama and buttoned-up elegance. In 2025, she is 63. Jack Wagner could sing, smolder, and command a soap storyline with ease. He turns 66 this year. Michelle Johnson made Jaws drop in Blame It on Rio. She is now 59. Lorenzo Cacilanza brought European charm to American screens. In 2025, he is 70. Mary Crosby made television history as the woman who shot J.R. She turns 66 this year. Christopher Atkins brought innocent beauty to the Blue Lagoon. He turned 64 in 2025. Susan Blakely carried every miniseries with grace and strength. She is now 76. Greg Evigan had the beard, the charisma, and the dad energy in My Two Dads. He turns 72 this year. Daphne Zuniga balanced brains and beauty in Melrose Place and teen classics. She is 62 now. John Wesley Shipp wore the lightning bolt before anyone else. The original Flash is 70 in 2025. Sherry Belafonte modeled, acted, and commanded attention with every glance. She turns 70 this year. Michael T. Weiss made The Pretender unforgettable with smolder and mystery. He is 63rd in 2025. Linda Pearl brought quiet power and warmth across decades of roles. She turned 70 this year. Rob Estes was the handsome lead who always got the spotlight. From Silk Stockings to 90210, he is now 62. Catherine Oxenberg added royal glam and dynasty drama. She turns 63 in 2025. Bruce Greenwood brought class and conviction to every role. The Canadian-born star is 69 now. Kim Cattrall had glam nailed long before Sex and the City. In 2025, she is 69. Maxwell Caulfield made Grease 2 a cult classic with one look. He is now 65. Jacqueline Bisset defined timeless beauty and screen elegance. She turns 81 this year. Lindsay Wagner inspired a generation as the Bionic Woman. Graceful, strong, and still shining, she is 76 in 2025. So, how did you do? Tell us your score in the comments and let us know which star completely threw you off. If you enjoyed this throwback, don't forget to like and subscribe.